All right, welcome Bedford hockey fans. It's very cloudy glass today. My apologies, not much I can do about that. But here we are at Rye Country Day after a heck of a high school game to watch beforehand. So we had a high school girls championship game that the boys were very, very invested in and got to see, and it was really neat. And now we're moving on to us versus Rye. Take a look at our boys getting the pucks all together before we get started. And we'll get ready to go. So, like I said, unfortunately the glass in this rink is just scratched up everywhere. There really wasn't anywhere I could go that wasn't completely kind of torn up. Actually, maybe there's one spot. I'm gonna run over and check and see if I can make a quick move. Nope, can't do it. All right. Well, I got my cardio in for today. There you go. I saw one clear spot all the way on the other side of the ice, but you can't get to it. It's all gated off. So here's what we get. Maybe if I darken it up a little bit, you guys will be able to see a little better. I'm always thinking, trying to get it. You know what? Yeah, maybe that's a little bit better. So we'll try. We'll see what we can do. The boys meeting up there, getting themselves ready. Rye is already out there. We are always close, pretty close when we play this team. So it'll be, I'm sure, promises to be an exciting game against the Rye Rangers. I think they beat us twice and we beat them once. So we're looking forward to a fun contest today for sure. Boy, is it cold in this rink. I liked it better when we played them in Westchester Skating Academy, I'll tell you that much. All right, puck drops. Bedford on the move. Davis Vanicoro picking it up, taking it back. And now we move way down into their zone. So Bedford going way down now into our zone. And an early test for the Bedford goalie. I can't quite see who's in there. I don't see if it's 0-0 or, and that's a stop for them. So let's take a look at the replay from before, and maybe we'll even see who's in goal by looking at that. That looks like OG. So Owen Gilleth in goal to start out the night for us. And there he is. Look at that leg pad save. Way to start things out, Owen. And that's like, welcome to the game. All right, Joey Stallone trying to keep it on the attack for Bedford. But bounces back a little bit and Rye picks it up. But Bedford turns it around, and here comes Landon Valenzuela along with Colby Janik. And we're in the corner to the left of me. You can't really see it there. Sorry, there's a big poster on that side, so I couldn't set up in the corner. It is, you know, senior night, their last game, the championship down here, so there should be posters, I'm sure. All right, Bedford in the neutral zone. Colby Janik pushing it forward, taken away by Rye. Joey Stallone and Miles Vakinen down here with them. All right, Landon Valenzuela dumps across, and we're back behind the Rye net. Vakinen threatening and pushing hard. They ring it around the corner. Rye's going to try to pick it up, but so is Joey Stallone. They try to ring it around him, and ring it around him they do. But Bedford turns it around once again. Rye picks it up and threatening, taking it down a little further. Long shot. Picked up. hopefully picked up by Owen. I can't see from here. I don't see everybody setting up at center ice, so here we go. Couldn't see it on this camera, but we'll take a look on this one. And that's a snatch and grab from OG. So we're in the corner, coming on down. And Rye, another shot. And another pickup from Owen. Take a look at that left side of your screen. There's the puck coming right out of there. Nice one, Owen. It's what they call one of those high danger chances, but Owen was able to block it off. All right, Bedford trying to get it out of their own zone, trying to dig out. Andrew Pacious back there. He does dig it out. Might be Hudson Wines. I think I see an 8 there. Another save from Owen. We'll save that for later. All right, Rye behind our net. Joey Latursky out there to help lock it down. Comes around, Bedford on the side, intercepted by Rye. Rye lining up another shot, and broken out by Gary Giorgabiani. He'll be easy to find today. He's got the homemade jersey a little bit today. But that just makes it easy to see. And nice deflection from Latursky, and that one goes into the corner as Bedford throws up a line change. So Rye turns it around, and Bedford right out of the box, aggressively trying to shut it down. We turn it around the neutral zone. You can't see right now, but I can sort of see. We're at a wonky angle. Anytime it's going to be against these boards, it's going to be tricky. Here goes Harry Cameron. He's tripped up in front of the net. Jack Demetrakopoulos, and here comes Harry again, backhand, and that one goes in. Patrick Moran, there we go. Let's take a look at that replay as Bedford goes up 1-0. Patrick Moran, 37, setting up on the left side. Janik go with the backhand. Patrick picks it up, sends it in. Oh, it's Harry Cameron. So Harry started it, and Patrick finished it. 11-12 left in the first period. And Bedford up 1-0. And here comes Harry Cameron again. Not quite done. Nice shot from Harry, goes all the way across. Turned around by Rye as they begin the attack on us. Cam Rutherford back behind the net. Puck cleared out into the attacking zone, and Jack Demetrakopoulos chasing it all the way down and winds up getting a little physical up on the boards with Rye as we pick it up behind their net. Miles Vaknin back there threatening, and Joey Stallone. And that one's in front of the net. Oh, attack! And the goalie freezes. So Joey Stallone staying on it. All right, Bedford and Rye in the Rye corner. Miles Vaknin on top of it. That one comes around. Joey Stallone, and Rye takes it out. Colby Janik takes a swipe at it, but just missed, and Rye heads downtown. And that one looks like it's picked up by OG. Let's take a look. All right, face-off heads into the corner. Boys in the corner, waiting for that puck to come out. Comes out across town. And Bedford tries to clear it out. We do, and it looks like Andrew Pacious is down there. Oh no, Hudson Wines. Andrew with him. Joey Latursky there as well. But Rye turns it around. They take a shot. And Owen with the save. So 0-0 locked in today for sure. As, who's that? Landon Valenzuela. Oh no, Patrick Moran, 37, not 87. Tries to send it on down. I'll have to remember. So Patrick and Cam rocking the white helmets right now. And Patrick gets stopped at the line, so we'll have a face-off at the blue line. I wonder if I can get by this big swipe. There's a big swipe on the glass right there. Let's see if I can get under it a little bit. There we go. I don't know what that's going to do to our angles the rest of the time, but we'll see what happens. All right, we'll zoom in and try to catch what's going on down there. Oh no, I think there's something just as bad underneath it. Let's try to go up a little bit again. Oy, 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 this glass is not good. Maybe there's a sweet spot like right there, where I'm just under that swoop. All right, face off in the corner. Davis goes long, out to Pacious. A lot of battling happening here in the Rye zone, and then we go down. Rye in our zone gets flipped out, and now it looks like Miles Vacton going across to Colby Janik. Colby with the shot. Oh, it's right in front. All right, it was good play from the boys for sure. So Latursky, oh wow, what a shot. That was a rocket. Very close to scoring right there. Look at that, absolute missile. Latursky out to, okay, here we go. Back in, Gary Giorgabiani. And Rye picks it up and takes it out of their zone. But we're there to meet him in the neutral zone, so I know you can't see it, but a lot of business going on right there. Puck's in front of the net. Rye trying to pick it up, but Bedford defense knocking it out. So Bedford going on the other side now, being chased by Rye. And knocked off the puck at the neutral zone. Gary goes down trying to intercept. And now we're in front of the Bedford net, dumped into the corner. Long shot, picked up by Owen and eventually collapsed on to freeze it up. All right, puck goes, long shot, picked up by Owen. Bedford with the puck behind their own net, cruising, looking for a way out of there. They find one and they start moving downtown. And that's Patrick Moran in the corner. Jack Demetrakopoulos going up to help him out. Harry Cameron chasing in the corner as well. Harry goes down, and Rye picks it up. And Davis Vanicoro breaks it up and turns it back around for Bedford to make a zone entry. Rye picks that up again and brings it in. Davis with another breakup. Puck rolls off into the corner. All right, but oh, that should be a check. That should be a call. I'd be surprised if we don't see it. Wow, that is very surprising. Oh, maybe it was just a collision, but it looked like they knew that was coming and leaned into it a little bit. So it's always a tough call. You know, look, these guys are going to be Bantams in a couple of days, so many of them. So maybe they'll let it fly a little bit. Long shot picked up, goes behind the net. Davis back there, and nice steal from Davis. Gets out to Patrick Moran. Moran goes up, but there's a Rye defender there. They pick it up. They go for a long shot, and Owen falls down to drop on top of it. Take a look at that hit from before. Again, I'm surprised they kind of let that one fly. Right back behind the net. Yeah, you know, I mean, look, it could be just a collision, but it definitely looked like he saw he was there and threw himself into him a little bit. You know, a little sus, as the kids say. All right, puck behind the Bedford net. Bedford trying to dig it out. 4:51 left in the first. Joey Stallone trying to move it out. Colby Janik with him. And here comes Miles Vaknin along with Colby Janik. Janik in the corner with Miles. Joey Stallone in front of the net. Rye picks it up, rings it around the Rosie. So Rye in the corner, Joey Stallone looking to intercept. And intercept he does, but they get it to another guy all the way across in the neutral zone. And that's going to be another challenge to Owen, but Owen is locked in today. Watch this, 00 saying, "Get thee back behind me, Satan." There he goes. Boom. Picking it up. All right, Gary Gurgabiani skating up, trying to pick that one up. Rye turns it around, and uh-oh, they get through, but Owen keeping his placement, and I think they just wound up not getting a shot, which again, you gotta credit to Owen too, because you gotta hold the line and give him no target, and eventually sometimes they'll just run out of room and space and time. So they try to force you out, they try to force you to make a move, and you don't bite. That's a good win for the goalie. So again, Owen locked in today. All right, Gary Gurgabiani moving down the ice. He's got it east to west. Puck's in front of the net. Oh, very, very close. And here goes Rye moving into our zone. That one goes up high and wide. Gurgabiani once again with another opportunity. Uh-oh, taken away just in front of the net, but Latursky's up there with him, and Hudson Wines, but Rye picks it up and fires it on back. Cam Rutherford back there, going to have to clean that up. He does. He moves it out into the neutral zone. Bedford on the attack once again. Here they come. Up in front of that. Oh, almost a great connect. Really close. Ref waves off the icing. So Bedford will go back in a hurry. Try to clean that one up. Jack Demetrakopoulos back there with him. And Harry goes down as Rye picks it up in their own zone. Rye clears it away. Harry Cameron centers it up. There it is. Oh, just rolled outside. Just missed it. And a good, almost a good keep in by Landon, but not quite in time. So that one rolls over the blue line. Lots of love coming in from Nana Vanicoro. Keep it up, Bears. That's what we're hoping for. 1:59 left in the period. And Bears playing pretty solidly. Although we might have, let a few more get to Owen than we want to. Owen is super locked in, but we certainly don't want to take him for granted. He rocks. Don't take him for granted. All right, and that one goes back. Cam Rutherford back to clean it up. Cam goes across to Harry Cameron. Harry Cameron turns it around. Harry Cameron headed downtown, picked up. Jack Demetrakopoulos continuing the work. And a little bit of help from Patrick Moran, but now Rye heading down very fast with a lot of momentum. Broken up by Bedford. Great breakup by the Bedford defense. Great catch up. Long shot, sticked away. It was a great shot, but also a great blocker save from the Rye goalie. And that one we tried to center it up, just couldn't quite get it. And here comes Rye on the move. Harry Cameron making his move. Here he goes. He's going to have just him and the goalie. Oh! So close. That one in front of the net. And Rye in the neutral zone heading out. And a little bit of a check there. You might want to look at that later. Looked like one. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Joey Stallone. He's keeping it alive. Look at Joey just keeping that play alive. Miles Vacton back behind the net. Bedford threatening big time. And that one comes out. Rye on the move. They go across. They're in there. Davis goes for the deflection, but they go around him, nowhere near the net. And that's the end of the first period. So this is what I wondered, is right in front of the net. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a little sus. That looked a little bit like a check to me. We'll take a look at it from here. So we got one of our defenders goes into there. And yeah, he kind of leans in with an elbow. So, look, we know Rye gets a little physical in their play. Hopefully we'll respond in kind, in a clean way that doesn't get us taking any penalties. Lord knows we don't need that. But Rye came to be physical, and looks like they're not going to be calling much. So the previous game did go a little late. They might want to move this one along a little bit. So there you have it. All right. Feel free to chime in and cheer for the boys if you so feel inclined. We'll pop it up for them so later on, if they watch it later, they can see and feel the love from you guys. Whistle blows and the boys will come back. 0-0 headed back between the pipes. We'll get a nice view of him down here. Although the goalie cam's in a nice spot today, so we're certainly getting a great view down there. All right, Joey Oturski centered up, takes the drop. Bedford on the attack, going into the Rye zone. Rye turning it around, trying to head back, clear it out. Bedford goes down to pick it up. Cam Rutherford does it, sends it down. Rye on the move. They'll take the shot. Snatch and grab, courtesy of 1-0 Owen Gilleth. So a nice snatch and grab from 0-0. All right, that one goes back. Bedford taking it behind the net. Davis looking to be that little extra defensive net support. Some collision, a little disagreement happening here up against the boards. Oof. Major disagreement, but Bedford comes out of it. Jack Demitrokopoulos sends it down in the zone, and Harry Cameron's there with him. They turn it around. Davis goes up to engage, but they dump it down, so we skate back and get in position. Take our typical defensive setup. Andrew Pacious on the right side. Oh, they get that one just behind us with a little flip, but Davis is there to pick it up. Davis goes all the way across ice. Wow, rocket pass, and then another one. And wowie kazowie, we're down there in the neutral zone. That was 2 great quick passes, boys. That's what we want to see. We're back behind our own net again after it got turned around in the neutral zone, but let's see that again. I like having people set up in good spots to pass to. Let's keep that trend up. And the puck's in the corner all the way on the side. Rye turning it around, bringing it down, but here goes Jack Demitrokopoulos. He's in front of the net. Oh, that one drifted just outside of where he could slap or dapper it. Bedford behind the net. We've got people in place. Landon Valenzuela, a long shot. Deflection. Oh, cleared away by Rye. Another one, long shot. We're in front of the net. They try to clear it out, but Bedford stopping, and we're in the neutral zone. So we pick it up just inside our own hash mark, and Cam Rutherford up against the wall, looking for a target, gets it in Landon Valenzuela. Valenzuela out on the right side. Colby Janik picking up where he left off. Joey Stallone posting up in front of the net in the office. Joey Stallone, oh, so close. Another one that was a hair away from making it a 2-0 game. All right, Cam Rutherford looking to make moves. Here he goes. Shot just wide. It's in front. Oh, my goodness. We just didn't have anyone there. I was salivating at that puck position. 11:48 left in the second. Bedford picks it up in their own zone. Backman behind the net, off the boards. Goes down. Rye in front of our net, but Landon Valenzuela disrupting, doing a dang good job of it. Here goes Joey Stallone. Shot goes behind the net. I can't see it, but I hear thunk, thunk, thunk against the board. So a lot of collisions happening up there. And Rye tries to field it out. Davis Vanacoro pops it back in. So Bedford boys back behind the net. That one comes back, intercepted by Andrew Pacious. He's looking for a target. Davis is covered, so he goes the other way. And Bedford in the corner still. That one comes out into the neutral zone. Davis racing to beat their big tall boy, and they flip it down, and in the neutral zone it is. Long shot, deflection, and we go around the net, picked up by Pacious. Pacious making moves. Going out to the left side, trying to find space. He's got Gheorghe Biani up in front of him. They're together. Gheorghe Biani with a little stop just to get on the right side of the line as the puck crosses. That one comes back. Davis is pushing the play up against the wall, looking to make his move. They stop it. No shot. And Davis picks it up behind the fray and moves it out. So Davis skating down, gets it over to Gheorghe Biani and Latursky. Gheorghe Biani and Davis both picking it up and moving it in. So that one's behind the net. And that's going to be a trip. I don't know. I think he tripped. I'm not sure that, like, I feel like he just tripped over the stick. Now, I'm going to need a little clarity on that from the hockey pros at home. I feel like he went forward and just tripped. I don't even know if he hit the stick. Let's see. Let's watch. Oh, no, that's a trip, right? That's a trip. There we go. So we're coming back down for a Bedford penalty kill. So definitely dangerous now, as number 21 goes in the box for 130. All right, and then we head down into our own zone. Rye on the attack. And moved out by Harry Cameron. So a good push out. Rye still on the attack. Looks like Landon Valenzuela is going to clean that one up behind the net. Harry Cameron on the left side trying to get it out, buy Bedford some time. But here comes Rye on the power play. Nice disruption in front of the net by Cam Rutherford, and Harry Cameron's got it. And he's going to move into the neutral zone, and that'll definitely kill off some of that power play. Takes a shot on goal. All right, Rye with the puck. 33 seconds left for Bedford to kill off, and they're doing a good job at eating up this time. Valenzuela out on the left side, clears it to the neutral zone again. Rye's going to have to get on sides. They do, but picked up again by Valenzuela. Valenzuela goes far and puts it on net. Oh, it looked like it was going to be on net. So that one's going to come back. Owen skates around a little to stay warm, but I don't think that's going to be an issue, bud. I think you're about to become a busy boy for 15 seconds. So 15 seconds left on the Bedford penalty kill. Puck drops. And Latursky going back behind the net. Goes very wide to Pacious. Pacious, uh-oh, just between his legs. I thought he had that. And here comes, well, Davis intercepts in front of the net and fires it away. Big pickup right there, big disruption. They were going for that one-timer. So Davis was there, able to stick it out, and Bedford sends that one down and officially kills off the power play. So great kill by Bedford, nice penalty kill, and now we're back in the attacking zone. Rye tries to clear it. Davis picks it up in the neutral zone, and he's going to have a skater to beat here, but he does it and sends it way back out into the neutral zone again. Gheorghe Biani's got a chance here with it, and he goes down, and I think that's going to be a trip on them, or is that going to be an offsides? While we're figuring that out, take a look at this interception before from number 84. A great interception. You'll see he's playing right in front of the net. This is exactly why he's there, to stop that from happening. Two in front of the net, and Davis, if he doesn't get that, that's a big problem for us and a stress moment for Owen for sure. All right, so Bedford in the neutral zone. Colby Janik just whizzing all over the place. Takes the long shot, and that's it. That goes in. Who picked that up on the side? Let's see if we can see, but that was amazing. So Colby Janik with the shot, and then I think it might have been Joey Stallone with the finish. Who's on the right side there? Is that Landon Valenzuela? It's a 7. Maybe that's Colby Janik. I don't know. I don't know who got that one, but man, there's so many 7s. It could have been Vaknin. It could have been Valenzuela. Oh my goodness. I'm too far away to see, and it's all scratchy. So Bedford behind the net, winning 2-0 with 7:14 left in the second. Valenzuela. Puck comes back in the neutral zone. Rye trying very hard to push back. They've got it there, but Colby Janik with the disruption. And Landon Valenzuela also with the disruption. There's the shot, but it doesn't reach the net. And that's what we want. We want a defensive team that's kind of pushing those shots away from the net, and we seem to be getting it. So 0-0, Owen Giloff skating off. He's played perfectly. Oh no, he's not skating off yet. He skated to stay warm. Whatever he's doing, he's keeping those legs warm, getting ready to drop. So 6:49, that one's coming all the way down the other side. I don't see anyone in the penalty box. Oh wait, I do. It looks like we're getting a power play. So, do we have a 5-on-4? It's hard to see. I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So we've got a 5-on-4, but there's no time up on the board. No, it's 5 of them. All right, so that was I don't know, maybe an icing or maybe a high stick. Could have been a high stick. But it moved all the way down to the other end. But they put someone all the way in the I don't know, maybe they sat someone just for a bit. To be a fly on the wall of the refs and know what's actually going on. How nice that would be sometimes. I don't know. Oh, nice stop at the line from Rye, but Davis Vanicoro there to clean it up, and Davis flips it just over and gets it out to Harry Cameron. Harry Cameron, we lose it in front of the net, but then we clean it up. So great finish. You know, Bedford picks it up and cleans it up. Patrick Moran here on the right side. Rye trying to make some moves, but Andrew Pacious not having it. Forces that play all the way into the corner. Davis Vanicoro picking up the puck on the other side. Gets in there and disrupts. And he goes behind the net. Let's see where he's going to go with this. Kicks it around. Andrew Pacious there. Andrew blocks it out. Gets it to Patrick Moran. Patrick Moran starts that steam train that he's known to have and muscles that puck on into the zone. And I'm sorry, I got to go off the action for a second because my camera is interfering with the thingy. Stuff is happening here. I'll have to just go wide here for a second, but the whole apparatus is falling apart a little bit. I just got to tighten it up. There we go. All right, I can start moving things around again. All right, had to stay wide for a minute. What a save from Owen. Wow, I'm glad I caught it too. So Harry Cameron heading down. Dumps it in, and Bedford gets a much-needed line change. A rocket from the right side from someone with a 7 at the end of their jersey. Gary Gurgabiani is there. And it looks like Landon Valenzuela is going to have to cut this one off with Cam Rutherford. They do. Cam Rutherford heads up, turns it around, and now Cam's making his own entry. Hudson winds. And that one goes just outside. Cam Rutherford, long shot. Joey Latursky in front. Winds there. Wow, what a play. And puck just there, and no goalie in the net for a second, but the Rye defense really collapsed on that and made it tough for us. And that's their job. All right, Valenzuela pushing it up. 3:45 left in the second. Oh, another just near miss from Bedford. That one goes up above. So Bedford getting shots, keeping Rye pinned in their zone for a bit. This has been a good shift so far. Vaknin looking. And Rye finally able to push out a little bit, but Bedford just still not taking their foot off the gas. And that's going to be an offsides. So long shift, but man, an intense one and very exciting. A lot of exciting moments. Take a look at this one. Oh, so close. Just so much going on right there in front of the net. What a great save. But Very close. And I got to show Owen had another good save during that run as well. So since we got a second, they're calling something back there. I believe this might be a great save from Owen. Oh no, maybe that's just a great shot from us. Yeah, I guess I saved it in case it was a goal. All right, Davis at the corner, pops that in, gets it to Joey. And now everyone questioning the offsides, all Bedford going, what the heck was that? Everyone seemed to be on sides, but we're back at the blue line. That one in front of the Rye net. Rye fires it down into the neutral zone. Rye on the attack. Long shot. Nice save from 0-0. So Owen picks it up, and Bedford turns it around. Here comes Andrew Pacious going into the neutral zone. About 2 minutes left and change in the second period. Play happening behind the Rye net. Rye takes it out. Moving. Disruption, and enough to disruption to kill off the shot. So between Davis and Andrew, it takes two to break up that big guy when he gets momentum, but break him up they did. And Davis with the clear, fires that one down in the neutral zone. Bedford picks it up, making his own entry. Rye turns it around. And Andrew's going to go back and chase that one as they wave off the icing. That one comes around after the earlier debacle with a pass almost going to two open men in front of the net. I don't think Davis is going to leave that net anytime soon while the puck is in the defensive zone. Another great shot from Bedford. Good save from the Rye goalie. And here comes Rye on the attack. Broken up by Bedford. Jack Demitrikopoulos flips it out. Rye with the puck in front of our net. Picked up by Owen Gilloth. 0-0 with another big save. So that was a great, another dangerous opportunity for Rye. There they go. Shot through a lot of traffic, but I don't know, boys. Owen is zoned in today. And as a goalie dad, I can tell you, sometimes that happens. You just see it, you know it, and you're like, man, these other guys are going to have to get real creative today. You can kind of tell. And that one's going to be nice and coming all the way back. 52 seconds left in the second period. Bedford up 2-0. All right, that one's in front of the net. We clear it back into the neutral zone. Rye with it, but they've got to get onside, so it's going to take them a bit. They try to clear it behind us, but we pick it up. There's Rye in front of the net, but we've got some defenders. We should be able to break that up, and break it up we do. Jack Demitrikopoulos swooping in, trying to shut that one down, and we are right on the side of the Rye net. There's the puck in front, picked up by Bedford. Blown tire, and Rye clears it to the side, but turned around. Oh, and that's it for that period. So we enter the third. Bedford still up 2-0. The boys are playing very cleanly today, and we are not making that many mistakes. So that is reflected in the score and their play. As you can see, they're doing a pretty good job of keeping the puck where it needs to be. It is, as expected, freezing in this rink. Whenever we get to the private schools, it's always super cold in the rinks. I don't know why they do that, but I guess it's just the way that they keep it cool. So, boys, getting the convo on while I freeze in the corner. Everything is like there's ice on the floor everywhere here. It's like it seeps out from the rink. All the condensation freezes, so the camera tripods are on ice. My tips of my feet are on ice. I know, it's not your problem, but I'm cold and I'm complaining. Anyway, Bedford playing well. Definitely, like I said, keeping the mistakes out. All right, we switch sides. I think that's still 0-0 in goal, so I guess we'll see Rich in the full game on Sunday, likely. As we get to the end of that season, they're starting to get close to bantams. It's time to start playing some full games, I guess. So makes sense. All right. Rye fires that one out. Winds on the side, trying to hang on to it. Latursky turns it around. And Rye puts one over. So goes over Owen's shoulder on that, and just like that, we're at 2-1 with 14:40 left in the game. This is a dangerous team. We have a lead, but we got to stay on them. We can't give them opportunities like that. They'll turn it around on us really quick. So we'll need our boys to zone in and get the puck out of that zone and keep it, keep the shots to a minimum. Owen was very busy first period, and fortunately for us, perfect. But we can't lay everything on his shoulders. Those shoulders are going to get weighed down. So we take it into the zone from Joey Stallone. All right, Rye in possession in their own zone. They try to clear it out. Bedford on the attack. They fire it in, but Rye turns it around, back out to the neutral zone. Here we come. Long shot. There it goes, saved by the goalie. Tried to back it around again. Landon Valenzuela trying to force it, looking for a shot or a pass, and just not a lot of targets. All right, Rye in our zone once again. Joey Stallone. Long shot behind the net. Picked up by Janik. Janik goes out to Davis. Davis Vanicoro shoots. That one goes just to the right of the net. That one pops forward in front of the net, but Rye trying to clear it out. Bedford doing a good job of keeping him pinned down. And now we're in the Bedford zone, but Bedford turns it around, starts moving down pretty fast. Who's that? Oh, it's Davis. Davis skated it all the way down, takes the shot, goes post to post behind the net, centers it up. Oh, an amazing, great backhand from Jack Demitrikopoulos. Just, goalie picked it up. But that was a great pass from Davis and a great shot from Jack for sure. Jack got a lot of snap out of that with that backhand. I was actually surprised it didn't go in. I saw that puck moving pretty quick from number 47 there. All right, Rye in their own zone. Pass it out. And they move it down. Bedford at the blue line. And that's going to be an offside. So while we're there, we'll take a look at number 84. Davis going coast to coast on that one, coming up that side. Look at this, making some moves, getting around everybody. That was a good ankle breaker right there. And he's got the shot and put it right on the goalie and then went and pick up his own rebound. Fired it on out to Jack. Jack did a super quick reaction, snap backhand, but that goalie was right there. We were just a little too close. Not a lot of space. All right, Rye back behind our net. Hudson Wines behind the net, picks it up. Ooh, nice little move from number 18. Another move from number 18. And he's got Georgibiani in front of him, or alongside him. And here he goes. So Hudson goes, but taken away by Rye. Hudson with the pass. It's in front there. There we go. They backhand scoop it, and goalie can't quite stop it, so it moves to the other side of the net. And Bedford fighting for it in the corner. Hudson Wines just putting it up. Puck cleared out to the side. Rye picks it up, tries to go downtown. They wind up dumping it, and since they kind of rolled it off our stick, there's going to be no icing there. Joey Latursky behind the net. Joey Latursky on the ground. Whoops. Ice is slippery, dudes. It happens. Joey just staying in there on the right side. One-man wrecking crew trying to keep that puck tied up till those boys can go in and get it. Bedford picks it up in their zone. Let's see if Hudson Wines can bring it out. He's making moves like he was before. Passes across. I think we got either Joey or Andrew. It's a single number person. Looks like Joey. Joey just, oh, wow, Joey muscling it forward. Georgibiani picks it up and tries to bring it around, get some more space, goes for another shot. He's got the room, he takes it, and it goes, even the goalie was like, where'd that go? It went way up high. And that one comes around, and Rye is moving in, and that one goes wide, or I think a little help from defense to push that play out. I don't know if Owen got a piece of it or if we just pushed it out so far that there was no angle, but either way, we did okay. We came out of it without a goal. 9 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. And Landon Valenzuela at the blue line. There's the shot, deflected by Rye in front of the net, and that almost was costly because it was not fully deflected. But unfortunately, deflected enough, and the goalie was still tracking it. We're on the right side, Bedford turning it around. And that's going to be an offsides. Let's see if we look at the goal cam, what happened to that one before. Interested to see. Here's Owen, 0-0, looking in there. It's coming down. There's the shot. Oh, he did get a piece of that. Yep. Snapped a little bit, just enough of it with his glove to keep it out of the net, and that's what we want. Here goes Rye. Ooh, Davis pushes that play out of there. So no shot, winds up being a pass across the other side. And Bedford picks it up. Oh, loses it right in front of the net, though. And Davis sweeps it up and gets it out to Joey Stallone, a favorite target of his, I know. And long shot, and that's in front of the net. Oh. All right, Bedford turning it around. Andrew Pacious moving down. But Rye picks it up and turns around. Davis with a great break up right there. So a heads-up defensive play, stopping that momentum. And here comes Patrick Moran, I think. Long shot. Or is that Stallone? No, it's Stallone. Joey Stallone. White helmet got confused. All right, cleared back into the zone. Davis flips it out and sends it down. Cam Rutherford. And big Bedford collision there, and there's gonna. So I heard a big O. I don't know if that means it's a penalty or if that's gonna be a just an offsides. I think just an offsides. Yeah. So this pickup from Davis as they turn it around. Swoops in right there as he gets some momentum and just boom. Great, great, great defensive play from 84. All right, so we're picking it up at the net. Not at the net, at the picking it up at the blue line. 7:14 left in this game. Bedford clears it down. A lot of disagreement happening behind the Rye net, and Bedford trying to keep it on the attack, but Rye is fighting with a lot of heart to try to keep it out. And that's a hook right there on Harry Cameron. I'm surprised that wasn't called. Oh, that one just missed the net. Here goes the shot. Bit of a deflection. Harry Cameron trying to push that one in. Here goes Jack Demetrakopoulos. Oh, man. I think Jack was drooling looking at that net. It was, we had the space. We were really close, but good goalie. We know that from past experience, too. All right, Bedford picks it up behind in our zone, trying to get some running room. We got some. Nice pass. I don't know who passed that, but dang, it was good. And there's that in front of the net. It's still loose. Patrick Moran goes back. Long shot, deflected by a body. And a nice dive by Landon Valenzuela to try to keep that one on an attack for Bedford, but fortunately it was not to be. That one right in front of the net. No go. I think Owen came up with it, or might have just gone wide from him not giving him much of a space to shoot at. Bedford clears that one back into the Rye zone. Rye's a big skater there. They're number 26. Roy, we know from previous games, we've had to always put two people on him. Hanging back there with it. And that's a goal. Gary Giorgabiani, number 21, comes away with it. And just like that, Bedford's up 3-1. Look at that. They put it in right up. It's still there. Gary shoots. In it goes. Right back on a little bouncer. So the teams call a timeout. I would imagine Rye's going to talk about the conditions with 5 minutes left under which they will pull their goalie to try to get that extra attacker. Makes sense. You know, we're past states and everything like that. This is the time to practice that stuff. You know, the game isn't going to be on the calendar or the score sheet for anything. So you got to practice. These are the situations you got to practice for. So I'd imagine we'd see in a couple minutes them pull in Tendy to see if they can get one extra attacker out there and try to shut us down, but we'll see. 0-0 is in tip-top form today. So, like I said, it's going to be a tough one to get one by him today. You just kind of know sometimes. All right, so the Bears go out and take the ice, as does Rye. We'll have a face-off at center ice. 5:02 left in the game. Bedford up 3-1. There it goes. That one goes to the side. Davis Vanacoro pushes it into the attacking zone. Georga Biani there again, threatening once again. And that one goes back behind the Rye net. And who's back there? Is that Latursky? I believe it was. Hudson Wines out there taking a shot. That one dribbles by. That's coming back. Let's see if Davis can help stop it. They break it up in the neutral zone. So they do stop it. And Rye picks it up on the right side. 4:20 left in the game. Still keeping their goalie in. And moving it downtown. I think that's Andrew Pacious. It sure is. And he goes back behind the net. He's getting mugged back there as he rings it around. Davis will have an opportunity here. Let's see if he can break it up. He does. It's in the neutral zone. Oh no, that goes wide. They pick it up again. All right, so 87, Valenzuela fires that one in. Oh, Miles Vaknin, 97, comes out and pushes that one behind the net. Miles actually picks it up. Joey Stallone is there. Let's see what happens. They go back, and now Rye turning it around and attacking themselves. Bedford clears it out. And here they go. They've got a little room. 3 minutes left. Colby Janik. And play broken up by Rye. A little check happens there. But it's a punchy end of the game thing that always happens. Joey Stallone, nice turnaround from 74. But here comes Rye again. Snatch and grab from 0-0. Let's have a look. So Owen shutting that momentum down. Here comes the shot from the side, one of their bigger players. And Owen just says, no rebound, no rebound. No tips, no rebounds. 2:48 left in the game. In a very dangerous spot. Davis Vanacoro back there pushing. And I think that's Colby Janik. It was 37, Patrick Moran. Patrick Moran, we know if we get it to him, we know he can muscle it out. And that one clears out in the neutral zone. Rye picks it up. Harry Cameron swoops around, and we just generally push it down a little further. And here we go. Oh, just missed. Jack Demetrakopoulos with some sweet moves to get it there, though. So Jack really moves that one down. And there's 2 minutes left. Rye on the attack. They go to the other side. And in front of the net, we try to clean it up, and it's back behind the net. The net is now empty, so let's see if Bedford can get their hands on it and send one in. And that's going to be a face-off for offsides. I don't remember why I did the replay. Oh, I think it was the check. It was a solid check against the boards here. Oh, that was Jack. Yeah, look at Jack. What a move, right? What a move, Jack. All right. Face off in the corner. 1:44 left. 6-on-5. Bedford trying to just get their hands on it. And Owen Gilloth, another solid snatch and grab. I think that one will come out of the right side of your screen. Keep your eyes on 0-0 as he flashes the glove. So that one's back behind the net. Bedford looking to launch one of those long empty netters if they can. Still behind the net. Cam Rutherford there. Hudson winds. 1:13 left. Bedford trying to push it forward. Rye doing a good job of keeping it out of our sticks and out of our hands. Wow, that was a move. And this could be trouble. This could be trouble. Great save from Owen. OG comes up huge. Second time he's done that against Rye. Denied a crazy goal after an assault in the end of a game. Last time it was a tie to keep us a tie, I believe. This time to keep our 2-goal lead with 34 seconds left. Rye doing a good job of the 6-on-5 though. I'll tell you, they are keeping it out of our hands. And here we go. Uh-oh, bit of a trip and fall down and not able to get our hands on it for the empty netter. Let's see if we can now. Gary Gurgabiani is going to try. 11 seconds left. Long shot. And that's it. Bedford comes away with the win. A big win for the boys with a great save at the end from 00. Look at this leg pad save. Look at that. That guy got by everyone and Owen wasn't fooled. So the boys come up big and we go home beating Rye 3-1. See you guys Sunday.